Right, number 53, they ask us to solve for x. Notice it's a quadratic equation in terms of x. Could factor out an x here, but you know, if I do that, I don't isolate my x. So it doesn't really do any good. Plus, that doesn't do any good because there's no 0 on this side, so that's just, nope. Let's move everything over to the same side. Well, actually, I want to complete the square, so I guess I should have just left that a over here. Alright. Sorry, I don't feel well. I'm going to divide everything by 2 to complete the square. Simply 2xh. Alright, we actually want to look at this as 2hx, right? This is a coefficient of my x term. So whatever that is, I'm going to half it, and I'm going to square it to complete the square. So that's simply h squared. So to complete the square, I'm going to add h squared to both sides. It's a little strange because there's a 8, you know, it's in terms of h, but it doesn't matter. It's completing the square. Same thing, you know, same old, same old. Common denominator over here. So I get 2h squared plus a over 2. And this is going to factor into the square root of that, square root of that, and that side. If you didn't believe it, you know, multiply these and double it. It works, you know. And then square root both sides, and we're pretty much done, almost. Plus or minus. So I have x plus h equals plus or minus the square root of 2 h squared plus a all over 2. So this is actually I was wrong. We're not almost done. It's going to take a little bit of work to simplify. I can subtract h, I guess. However, I really do need to get rid of this fraction on the inside. You know, we can break it into 2 fractions. But I don't know. You know, I said you don't need to rationalize the denominator, so I guess this is a good answer. Certainly doesn't feel right. But if I don't say you got to rationalize the denominator, I guess you leave it. I'm going to go further because it just doesn't feel right. I'm going to multiply by root 2 over root 2. Maybe multiply this by, I don't know, 2 over 2 to get a common denominator. Just try to make it look better. Negative 2h plus or minus square root of. Now I could put that 2 inside there if I wanted to, I guess. So that would be 4h squared plus 2a all over 2 and 2. So I guess, I don't know. Either you could have just left this green answer alone, which would have been fine and a lot easier, or you can try to clean it up. I'm willing to bet that the book's answer is probably like this.